I am Dutun, and I'm happy to talk to you today about what my ideas are. I'm working on poverty and hunger, which is top on the agenda for the 2030 Sustainable Development Goals, which is to end poverty and achieve zero hunger by 2030. That's about a few years from now, and a lot has to be done. The UNDP report has shown that over 100 million Nigerians are suffering from poverty, meaning that they live on less than $1 a day. And today as I speak, a report by the United Nations shows that we stand a risk of losing 5.1 million Nigerians to hunger. Now, Food and Agriculture Organization reports that 90% of the food produced in Nigeria and consumed in Nigeria are produced by smallholder farmers. And that means that we know where the problem is coming from. The problem, according to the Federal Ministry of Agriculture and Rural Development, is that we are not producing enough food to feed the fast-growing population of Nigeria. So we need to reverse this trend. We need to make sure that we are producing fast enough to feed the quickly growing population. Now, this is the solution that I want to present in this program. In Gandhi's words, to a hungry man, a piece of bread is the face of God. A recent UNDP report shows that there are about 800 million people in the world living under the poverty line. And I tell you, in Nigeria alone, more than half of the population is living on less than $1 a day. And it's even worse because a UN report recently shows that about 5.1 million Nigerians will die in 2017 if something is not done urgently. 5.1 million. Now, we've known that the problem is not about food production. We also know that the problem is actually that the growth in population is quite faster than the production of food. So my position today is that we want to change these dynamics. We want to make sure that we produce more food than we give birth. We want to make sure that every man, every woman, every child has access to the right food, the right content, the right nutrition. And how do we do this? That's the good news I've brought to us today. Food and Agriculture Organization says that 90% of the food consumed in Nigeria is produced by smallholder farmers. So we know where to go to. Our target is smallholder farmers. We want to make sure that we handhold them from the point that the seed goes into the ground to the point that the food gets to the table and the kitchen. We want to pave the road from the farm to the market with gold. I'm looking forward to a time in Nigeria where every man, every woman, every child will have access to the right quantity of food with the right nutrition. To do this, there are three-dimensional approach that I'm looking forward to. First is to jack up food production in Nigeria. Two is to address what we call food wastages. So today, over 30% of food produced by farmers are wasted. We are setting up what is described as a crop banking system. This crop banking is to ensure that leftovers after sales are stored in a crop bank. Now, farmers get receipts from what they put in the crop bank, and these receipts can either be traded in the market or can be exchanged for value. Lastly, I'm looking forward to developing a complete bouquet of financial services. This will embed credit facility with crop insurance, with extension services, farm input supplies. Now, ultimately, what we are trying to do is to handhold the farmer through the journey of planting the seed and taking the food to the plate on the table of every Nigerian. This is my vision, and this is my interest in the Future Leaders Connect program organized by the British Council. I was also a beneficiary of the Commonwealth Shared Scholarship, and this has helped me to get to this stage. With this program, I believe that it's a strong foot forward in establishing policies that will help us end hunger and poverty in Nigeria. There were 12 finalists, out of which 6 of us were selected. But I tell you, all the 12 finalists had fantastic and interesting ideas to push. By no means, the remaining 6 that were not selected, by no means will I say that the ideas were not great. They were great ideas. They were outstanding ideas. And I'm really inspired by the strong competition in this program. I believe that British Council is doing great things in Nigeria, helping us to develop great thought leaders. And I strongly believe that the future can only get brighter and brighter for these gentlemen and ladies who have been on this program. Thank you.